What's up, guys? This is Classic Physique, IFBB Pro Steve Laureus. I am very intrigued today to walk you guys through my 4 fundamental back exercises that I do to put on mass, quality, especially in the off season. And I am a brand new athlete of HD Muscle. I am intrigued and stoked to be part of this team. I just want to give a big shout out to Noah and also Dorian and Mariah for bringing me on board, because it was very, very difficult for me to pick the right brand to be with. So I believe this brand is the perfect brand to be with because it has a lot of potential, and I can't wait for you guys to see what I have in place for this workout.
If you ain't talking about no bags, that's a language I don't understand. I'm the man. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
All right, guys, so what I have in front of me here is the Pre-HD Ultra. I take this prior to my training. The reason why that is, it has 8 grams of citrulline in it. Also, it has 275 milligrams of pure calf, so which is a very high stem for energy, focus, and also a good pump. All right, guys, my back routine consists of 4 different movements. It's very basic, old school, fundamental training. I don't overcomplicate anything. So I'm going to introduce the first exercise, which is the pullover seated machine with the underhand, which is supinated grip. The reason why I love this machine, preferred more than the actual dumbbell pullovers. So being in that seated position, the only thing I'm actually focused to contract is my lats. So I believe this is the #1 machine to grow your lats, rather than using this than pull downs. The reason why pull downs actually limit your lats to actually elongating. So this is the best thing for your latissimus. All right, my second movement is actually one of my favorite exercises for mass and density. So it's basically T-bar rows. You can see that Ronnie Coleman loved to do that movement. Dorian Yates loved to do that movement. The guys with the best back in the industry love to do that movement because you're engaging a lot of blood into your erectors, your lats, your quadratus lumborum, and also I would say it doesn't really target much of your rhomboid major and rhomboid minor, but you're gonna see that it's, as the movement is being performed, the upper and lower lat is being engaging a lot as well. Rack pulls. Rack pulls is another movement that normally I substitute it for deadlift, so I substitute the deadlift for rack pulls. Depends on the day, depends on how sore I am from training legs, hamstrings, or glutes, or whatever it is. So the reason why I like this movement, you constantly focusing more on your quadratus lumborum, and your lower lat. Sometimes you would get, gluteus minimus involved as well. But it depends on your posture, on the movement. You have the correct posture, the correct volume, and you're definitely gonna pack on some density on the lower back. So we're gonna wrap up this back workout with the bent over rows. Bent over rows is a very, very good movement for your lower lats and also your quadratus again. So the reason why I'll do these compound movements because, it increases a lot more density. The first time I've seen this exercise was from Blood and Guts by Dorian Yates, famous, iconic, back workout he did, in the 90s and stuff like that. So we're gonna do that to finish up. The reason why I like this exercise is because I believe, a lot of these movements that I actually just listed, in my routine, it's nothing fancy, nothing hanging on bars and doing anything for camera, for YouTube, for whatever it is. I believe those fundamental movements, especially the one I just listed just now, has the end of the workout. That exercise actually engage a lot of blood volume into your lower lats, also your quadratus lumborum, especially in that area if you're looking to have that density, that mean look that you're looking for to dominate the stage. The biggest things that I have to improve on before stepping on stage this year is basically charismatic and stage presentation, and also coming in more dialed, I would say. This year what really happened is that I missed my peak. So we just taking things day by day, you know, going forward now, next time I compete again. But stage presentation and also having confidence, being on stage is the biggest things that I have to improve on this year. All right, guys, just finished wrapping up a back workout. I basically went over 4 compound movements that I do on my off season for musculature on the back itself. So thank you, HD Muscle, for giving me this opportunity, and thank you for allowing me to be part of the team. And don't forget to subscribe, and we're out.
Locked in, they don't wanna let me get out. I'ma put you on a bitch, you gotta sit out. Hit the street and had a block going crazy. Mama shit, I'm playing with my life and can't nobody save me. Yeah, I got steez, they can't mess with my technique. Yeah, I'm a OG boy, don't disrespect me. Yeah.